Hi, I'm Dave from Military Antiques Toronto, and I'll show you a few more things that I picked up. Well, some came in the mail, some walked in the door, and some I picked up at a show. Where to start? Right, well, let's start with the German crap. No, whatever. So, Canadian Regimental Police Brassard, and this is probably 50s. Truthfully, it's all been hand painted. That's what we did back then. It's nothing tremendously rare. It's not dated. It's in the bush dress material, so it's probably 50s. It's not perfect, but you know what? It is what it is, as Bill likes to hear me say. So there's that. War Merit Cross with swords. Walked in the door from a collection, from a vet, who passed it off to a dealer. So, whatever, War Merit's Cross with swords. And then what's unusual about this is that it has a silver pin, because normally they didn't, because this is later war stuff. What's unusual about this is it's got an 800 mark on the pin, and no other maker on the zinc War Merit Cross. So that is unusual. It's, I've looked in the books. It's fine. I know it's real. It's just unusual for having a pin for 800 because it's later war. But you know what? Mix and match in parts. It's what they did. So it's on. I don't have a problem with it. I'm sure it's right. So that'll get put on the website in the next couple of days, hopefully. Then I'll show you some stinking badges, because we don't need no stinking badges. 48th Highlanders. Let's see. Nope, no maker mark that I can see. Well, part of the lug is cart in the brake, but that's okay. It is what it is. So, 40th Highlanders cap badge, buckled design. In World War II, they had the diamonds instead. So, and then after the war, they came back to the buckle. But this is probably a First War one. So, 15th Battalion, etc. So there you go. Nice cap badge. So I'm showing you the back there, Bill. So there's that. 3rd Battalion, unissued. Sorry, 3rd Toronto Regiment, not 3rd Battalion. So that's not World War I. So that's nice. Now the 3rd Toronto was made up of the Royal Regiment of Canada now and the Queen's Own Rifles, and they split, and one always pretends like they're more important than the other, but that's what those regiments do. And then I have a set of collars for that, which I didn't realize that's what I had, because I thought it was 3rd Battalion. So there you go. And they have lugs on the back, so they're a nice set. So that'll be good. I didn't realize they were 3rd Battalion. I thought they were 3rd Battalion, they're 3rd Toronto. So that's all right. Those are good. Those will get listed. 1st Depot Battalion, CEF cap badge with pinched lugs. Nice condition cap badge, actually. Not polished all to hell. So that's pretty. And one ringy dingy. And 1st CMR collars, Canadian Mounted Rifles. And there's the lugs on the back with the pin, so that's good. And then we have a set of 166th Battalion officers' collars. They're frosted nicely. Nice condition. That's, of course, the Queen's Own Rifles. Very nice condition set of collars. Nice officer's collar. That would go nice on a set of on a nice tunic. I won't do that, but if that's what you feel inclined to do, please feel free. 166th again, cap badge. Nice cap badge. Very nice condition. Lugs aren't broken. This is just stuff I picked up at the show, the Insignia, that is. 124th Battalion. I think these are officers, personally, because of the condition. They are nicely gilded. They're not the usual brass stuff you find. So those are a nice set of shoulder numbers for the 124th. So Canada, British made. How do we tell they're British made? Well, I can answer that, because when you look at the back, Bill, you'll note that the flat lugs, we didn't make those lugs. So that's a British made set of shoulder titles. So, Bill, you'll notice the backs there. So, see the shoulder title? There you go. Yep. Yeah, I'm being annoying. I know that. It's all good. And there's another set of World War I Canadian shoulder titles, other ranks that have been plated. Now, would they go with that 166th cap badge and collars? Definitely. Did they come with it? Yeah, sort of, but you know, I have no proof someone didn't put this together. You can clearly see 19, now if I took my glasses off, I could try to see better. 1918. And Roden Brothers, 1918. And flat lugs. So, but there you go. So there's that. So there's a bunch of caps and collars and shoulder titles. Then I got in the mail this battle dress, which I kind of saw and went, you know what, I'll take that. 5th Division officers, 5th Light Anti-Aircraft Artillery. No name. And it's dated C broad arrowed, size 4. The date, unfortunately, is illegible. And it's got open collar. You can see the lapel there. It's been faced a bit, but that's okay. But what's unusual that I didn't notice, it's got the guy's service number in. So I'm going to try and see H4123 if I can track that down. What's unusual about this is that those aren't the standard infantry officers' pips. Those are nursing sisters' medical pips, but from a distance they look like infantry. So unless you know the difference, but they are the infantry. Regular infantry ones are slightly bigger. These ones are slightly smaller, and you'd have to have handled them to know what I'm talking about. But that is definitely not standard pips for an infantry or artillery captain. Even they're supposed to be red. Those are really a maroon, and I guess that's what he wanted. It's what's available. You can see he had it changed in the back and taken in to make himself look pretty. And oh wait, there's a hole. But you know what? You get what you get. What do you expect after this long a time? So there's a nice battle dress I picked up. Last but not least is an E-tool and carrier. So, sorry, no carrier. E-tool and handle. So most of these I've seen are normally dated on the shovel head. This one is dated on the pick end, and it's by someone Thomas & Co. 1916. Oh, there's my distant early warning system. And it's Birmingham 1916. It's probably my employee coming in from having a cigarette because he's got a problem. So there you go. No date on here at all, no mark, but nicely, there's a nice piece. And there's one ringy dingy. Lily Tomlin's here, I'm sure. So, and then we have a trench club slash, which is also used, and also handle for a shovel. What's nice about this is it's 1916, it's C broad arrowed. So as you can see right there, there's a C broad arrow stamped deeply into there. It's very hard to find marks on these normally. Normally you find no marks, but this one definitely does have a mark. So there you go. And no other markings that I see. But it's been there, done that. So that's a nice piece, and that'll get up on the website. Well, hopefully today. Probably not. So again, getting busy for a show, so that ain't gonna happen. So that's about it for today, or for now at least. Thanks for looking. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Check out the website, militaryantiquestoronto.com. It's always cheaper on the website. So, but hey, you know what? When you have a military retail store and the only one in the country, that's what happens. People walk in with stuff. Anyways, thanks for looking. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.